Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 862. Title of today's lesson is The Difference Between Temper and Temperament. Okay, if somebody wants a screenshot right now, let's get right to it. Someone's temper is usually related to one's ability to stay calm or become angry. So either you can control it or you lose it and you become angry. If we say that someone has a temper, it means he or she becomes angry easily. So they do this all the time. We often hear the phrases like to hold or control one's temper in regard to staying calm, or lose one's temper, or have a short temper in regard to showing one's anger. Temper tends to be a little bit more negative in comparison to temperament, and the focus is really on controlling the emotions. The term temperament derives directly from the Latin word temperare, meaning a mix or a blend. So maybe there's some anger involved, but a lot of other emotions are involved. Thus, temperament is more related to part of one's natural personality. It is one's overall basic nature, which hopefully won't be angry all the time. It does not necessarily mean one is angry. Temperament is thought to control one's emotional stability that is more likely to stay consistent throughout one's life. So it's their more general personality or their more general nature. So let's focus more that way. All right, and we have 5 examples here to give you a better feel of when you're more likely to use one than the other. She has a habit of losing her temper. Yeah, this is definitely about, losing control and becoming angry. So temper is more common here. He went to a psychiatrist for lessons on anger management to learn how to control one's temper, or control his temper. Yes, so it would be a little strange to say temperament here because that's part of your overall nature. Number 3, don't make him angry. He has a short temper. So it's again about losing control, becoming angry easily. Number 4, she cannot handle pressure well and has a nervous temperament. So this is part of her overall personality, that she's nervous all the time. So you're probably a little bit more likely to say temperament here. Number 5, her dog naturally has a sweet temperament. So her dog is probably naturally a happy dog that smiles most of the time. Rarely or almost never gets angry or growls or anything like that. Just that's part of their nature. So that's part of their temperament. And it could be, again, a mixture of different parts of their overall personality. So if the focus is in that direction, you're more likely to use temperament. If the focus is on controlling or losing your anger, you're more likely to use temper. Okay, anyway, I hope you got a better feel now of when you're more likely to use one of these terms instead of the other. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.